All right, so now while we're here, I've got 211 gems, and I have not done any weapon shopping. So let's give that a shot.
Okay. Now these actually display the cost. These wing sticks are like throwable weapons. They get used up.
Okay.
And it's 16 apiece. This is 1,000. Can't afford it. 1,600. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. This one doesn't list the price. It would probably give us a confirmation screen. And then, okay, so you can't afford any of these.
Right. See what the staff is about.
Okay, it'll probably give us
350. Yeah, so I need to earn some more before I can. Okay. Good deal. Yeah, just out of curiosity, don't necessarily need the weapon yet. Just got to do a little bit of grinding. So let's do that maybe. Let's let's leave Taladre, and we'll try to explore this time.
Okay.
For new locations. Yeah, explore. Explore once again.
Oh, an imp.
Okay. Good deal. Let's fucking let's cast on this thing. Well, I can't yet. Because yeah. Okay, well let's attack it.
18. That's pretty good damage.
Right. Yeah, let's just take this guy out with some attacks. I don't know if they
do. Between your dodge rate and the plate, it's like he's not even touching you. You're still at full health.
Nice.
He used a lust thing, but it doesn't matter. He's gone.
Yeah, we'll hang on to that now that
8
I've got
gems,
a
3 XP, and an incubi draft.
Okay, and we'll hang on to that. And
well, but your inventory's full, so you can either throw something out, use it, or abandon it.
Well, we have a chest at camp. Can we do that?
Not from this location. You have to choose right now, but we can store things.
Oh, okay. Okay, so right now I've got okay, let's see. I've got a whisker fruit. What's the cloth? I don't fucking remember.
This is comfortable clothing. This is your default.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and replace the draft with the clothing. Because I don't know if it'll be worth a fuck.
And then we'll go to your stash, chest store. I'll just put all this shit in here.
Yeah, just throw it all in there.
All right,
maybe
there we
at some point I'll take a few trips to the shops and sell it all, like piece by piece or something like that. Or
yeah.
However much I can tote at a time. Okay, let's double explore again, see what that gets us.
Another imp.
Cool. All right, good deal.
Beat him to death.
Beat him to death. Fuck yeah. A little bit more cash.
All right. Okay, 9 gems and some imp food.
Good deal.
I'll just
9 gems.
Store it.
Not too fucking bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Stash. It doesn't. All right.
Okay. Yeah, explore again. Give it this time. Let's try the forest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try the bee lady.
Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, let's leave. Yeah, that's gonna go badly. I feel like I'm gonna get some weird deformation or pregnant something. Don't want to do it. Try another double explorer. We'll see how it plays out.
Okay, this is a large imp. I think this is an imp lord.
Okay, level 7. That's a tad bit rough. All right. Shit. Let's try to attack it and see what happens here.
All right. 5. Okay, but you dodged it. So no yeah, damage. You didn't do much damage, but it's hard to gauge how hard it hits when it missed you. Or
right, exactly. Trying to decide if I should split from this. 3 levels. Yeah, this seems like too much of a gamble. Let's take off. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
If I can.
So use the lust. Do you want to let's see if we can?
Yeah.
Okay, you got free.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like with that little tiny damage thing, it would take me forever to kill that fucking thing. And if he gets a leg up at some point, I'm really fucked. Okay. Okay, let's explore again twice.
Okay, this is a regular goblin.
Yeah. Yeah, time to get fucked, slut. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just beat it to death.
19, 20, 19, 15, and it's dead.
Cool. 7 gems. Gem's not too bad for these low level mobs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
really
not too. Okay. All right, let's try places, and this time we will try. Let's see, looking at deserts. Oh wait, I meant explore. Sorry, not places.
Oh, and then there's also town ruins. Explore, desert.
Yeah. Try the desert this time around.
It's a Naga, and this thing is not. It's just level 2. It does have a nasty grab.
Okay.
That's one thing. Like, okay, it's kind of a weird thing. Now that I've like had so much people give me shit, because here's the thing. I modeled the combat in Renfield off of flexible survival in this game and tits, basically, right? It's very simple, right? You
Right.
block, you block an attack or run, and then later on you get abilities and shit. And then what happened? What I did is I had a system where, like, the heavier the gear you wear, the more it affects how your rate of attack and your stamina management, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was kind of cool to have that kind of a stamina and armor class in, a game that otherwise is in this classic style. And is like when you make the move from 2D to 3D, or especially from text to 3D, people just say, no, that doesn't cut it, right? It has to be like, Persona 5 or some shit. So now I'm gonna have to infuse it with all kinds of like flashy camera angles and shit, I don't know what, make everything faster. That's the other thing, is that everyone is like, make it faster, make everything faster, faster.
Jesus.
But now that I've been catching shit for that, it's like now when I play this, I find myself like examining it from a metagame perspective where I didn't before, and now I'm like, those grab attacks are cheap. It's like I've been infected by the whininess of the.
It's nice. Oh fuck. All right, let's see. All right, try regular attack to start and see what she gets
3.
into.
Well, that might have just been a weak attack. Do you want to try again?
Yeah, I'll try once more.
21. Okay, so yeah, maybe that glancing hit against the Imp Lord was an anomaly, and you might have stood a better chance against it. Oh, but now see right here, she draws close and suddenly wraps around you, binding in place. Now, like I said, as much as I hate people who whine about this stuff, I will say that if this was a serious game, right, which it isn't, so it's entirely moot. If this was a serious game, I really think that this would need to be balanced better, right?
Sure.
Any kind of struggle, any kind of throws or.
Well, this is gonna cost me a turn, right? Or will it?
It depends on how soon you break out of it, which I think is a strength saving throw.
Okay, so it could cost you one or none or multiple.
Yeah, it could cost you all of them. You might never get out of it. So let's count. Okay, struggle.
Struggle.
Okay.
It's like a Chinese finger trap. 2, this is gonna get worse. Yeah.
3. 4.
Yeah, see, this is a little fucking silly.
So 4, yeah. 4
especially
rounds.
Considering our fucking level deficit here. Like, I mean, this is a level 2. Like, you would think that would have to come into play, like, aside from whatever attribute helps you to struggle out of shit like this.
Right,
the level gap should probably matter a little bit.
Yeah, that's I think it's mostly just a strength saving throw, but I still think it's a bit overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's not a serious game, so I'm not going to become the thing that I.
Yeah, right. Like it's not that big of a fucking deal.
Although there is one thing that I think is outright bullshit. There's an event in the mountains, and I'm sorry for spoiling it, but there's an event in the mountains. I don't know how recently this was added, where it's just an insta loss, and a Minotaur ambushes you, and if you were playing like a virginal character, it would feel like a real ripoff, because that caused me to reload a couple times when I was grinding this character's level up. Is like 3 times I went to the mountains and just insta loss. Now there's no real indication as to what it checks against, right? It might be your speed or int, like to whether you notice it and then escape it, but it's just instantly the thing is defeats you. There's no actual combat. It's an event that you just suffer an auto loss in.
Okay, so I finally got out of that fucking hold, though, right?
Yeah,
so
you're out.
I'm good. Okay, yeah. So once you're in it, though, you can't do shit. You can't fantasize. You can't do a goddamn thing.
I wonder if you could bite if you had the physical special.
Yeah, I mean, there should be at least like something you could earn to possibly get out of shit like that. But there probably is. Anyway, let's attack her. She's at 73. Let's try to attack again.
Yeah, you got 8.
Try it once more. It seems like these attacks are kind of.
Oh, now and see, this thing is he's got you again.
Got me again, right?
Yeah. So
now, okay. What happens with each round I struggle? Is she taking a little bit of HP off of me for each struggle?
Yeah, she can feel free to continue to do. I think HP or luck. Let's actually see. I'll keep it as 9 and 1. You wriggle and squirm. Yeah, just a little bit of HP. So it's not actually that you lost 2 HP. So maybe I should. But I will say that there are other enemies. Well, I mean that's scaling with the plate armor. Actually, now that I think about it, because. So I mean, like I said before, as soon as just like that guy who's like, oh, these things are cheap, and then I pointed out, with all those things, there's not only are there reasons for doing it, but there's countermeasures, right? Like with the invisible enemies, there's always some countermeasure. Likewise, it seems that as soon as I complained about it, we saw that if you've upgraded your character in certain ways, it's not a threat, even as annoying as it is. So, like I said,
what's my max HP?
It's like 320, something like that.
Let's fucking throw a heal spell on since I have no fatigue.
Oh, yeah. I think that's black magic, so you need a certain amount of lust.
Oh,
and it might be different per spell.
Okay.
So that creates a situation where if you were really HP desperate, but you didn't care about lust or weren't worried about it, you could fantasize and then heal. So fantasize would actually have a mechanical function to win the battle instead of throwing the battle. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Even with a simple system, if you really think about it, you can get a lot out of it if you stop trying to blame the developer for everything.
Sure.
And then if it comes down to it, it's like if you have a creature that's kicking your shit, just like pushing your shit in from a physical perspective, and you say, okay, I'm going to take a really risky gamble, I'm going to fantasize, then use a spell that I needed to heal, and then come back, and then you finally win. Well, that's a great feeling, right? Instead of these people who are just like, what a dumb game. You need to make the player stronger. You need to make the monster weaker. You need to make the grab. I mean, the grab ability is annoying, but like we just showed, as soon as I complained about it, I was proven wrong. And there are measures you can take as the player to prevent it from being even remotely dangerous, right? So, like I said, if players would learn to take responsibility for what happens to them,
you've just been like fucking browbeaten.
Yeah.
Like you're just at this point, you're just like fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. Yeah, and I get it. There's a lot of professions and a lot of fucking things you could do that'll give you that fucking attitude about human beings. Like just fucking if you still like people, just work in customer service for a year. Yeah. That'll all change really fucking quickly. But anyway.
Do you remember that show by Gordon Ramsay that he had? He's had a couple different shows, but his the first episode, one of the first episodes of the first season, he's yelling at people, and one of the patrons gets up and he says, excuse me, I'm coming up here because it's been a long time since we ordered our food. And he looks at the guy. He says, look back here. Look at the kitchen. See, the kitchen's fully visible from where you're standing and here at the counter. What do you see back there? He says, whoa, it looks like you got a lot of amateur.
I know exactly where this is going, and I love it.
He has this like bovine expression on his face, like, well, it looks like you got a lot of amateur chefs who are struggling to know what it is. He's like, that's right.
Wow, you're even more intuitive than I am. And you're still an asshole. How does that fucking happen? You even use the word amateur to describe what you're witnessing right now. Most people would just see bodies moving. You described them as amateur chefs, and you're still up my ass.
Yeah, you're better than most, and it doesn't make you any less of a fucking idiot.
Your intuition was spot on, and you're still fucking with me. Shit, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of like that guy. He's funny to me. I like anyone who shames people. Like those are my favorite human beings on the planet because there's not enough shame.
Yeah.
Like that's my motto: more shame, more judgment. Like the more shame and judgment we can get, the better everyone is. Like it's astounding to me. Well, it hurts people's feelings and it makes them less likely. Where are you getting these numbers?
Yeah.
Like fucking telling people that they're fat makes them less likely to work out. Where are you getting that statistic?
Yeah.
There's a difference between being a cunt all the time and just pointing out when somebody's like fucking up. Right? There, of course, there's a line to be drawn, but like dude, you're never gonna invest in any fucking breath mints if nobody tells you your breath smells like you just ate a garbage can.
Yeah.
Like it's never gonna fucking happen. It's just so easy to understand. I don't know what the, and I understand you don't feel good temporarily when that happens.
Yeah.
It's like I've developed this little motto, like fucking bodybuilder guys like go, well, it fucking hurts, so that's a good sign, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That feeling you feel when you're like embarrassingly wrong about something.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good. But that's like that is stupid leaving your brain. That's exactly what that is. It's worth it. It's sort of like a trade-off. Like you're gonna have to feel kind of shitty for however long that lasts. But the good news is you won't make that mistake a second time. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Right. but it's sort of a good trade-off. I think.
Or you might just be stuck there pressing the escape key forever.
Just over and over and over again, like some bad episode of the fucking Twilight Zone. Okay, fuck. All right, I'm in the middle of a fight. Okay, so yeah, let's continue attacking. I don't think I'm
14. It did use the regular attack.
245.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the poison that's doing that little chip damage. Okay. And then now this is the third time, so this will be This will be a total of 6 struggles. Okay, 7. Okay, so we're up to 7 total. I'm starting to think if this were me designing something like this, I would find some way to make it use it a little bit less. I don't know, maybe. I'm kind of on the fence now. Because when it spams the attack, it gets especially irritating,
Sure, yeah, because you're wasting turns and it's chipping away at your HP. So, is the poison related to that hold or what? Like, does she?
No, it's just that
it's just separate attack.
Yeah, it's separate.
Okay, all right. I thought it was like initialized by that, that hold she does and just kind of does damage over time. But whatever. All right, we will attack her. We'll just keep attacking her. I'm going to keep my lust and all that shit.
All right. So, yeah, you beat it.
Good shit.
Do you rape the snake woman?
Yeah, you know what? No, wait, no. That might fuck with my lust. I want to keep a little lust in the bank here. So, no, let's not rape her.
Okay, yep. Right.
Let's
12 gems.
12 gems is good. That's good shit.
Yeah, I had a problem like that with the a very early proof of concept version of Renfield I had that actually was made in RPG Maker just to test the game flow, and I had a real problem with enemies that would spam like debilitating things, but then not actually kill you. So I had to set up a system where like there was it wouldn't always use that attack, right? They would mix things up
too frequently, that kind of shit.
Yeah, so I mean, because there's something about something that just keeps you in a stun lock but doesn't finish you off that is a bit annoying.
It's fucking really annoying. It's just like it's like when you're trying to reach an objective and you have ads or mobs that are coming through, and you're never gonna lose a fight, but they just won't fuck off.
Yeah,
they're just slowing your progress essentially. But not presenting a real challenge other than just slowing you down and getting on your fucking nerves, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see. All right. Yeah, we're going to keep a little less. Is the level up thing mean that I can level, or what is that?
Oh, this little arrow indicates you have unspent perks. You don't qualify any perks, though. If your stats go up by a certain amount, you could get perks, but I don't know which because it doesn't tell you.